Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the second step of getting my iguana the new terrarium, and it's basically just sanitizing the dirt that I'm going to be putting in, and that's like all the parts of the dirt and the wood. I already sanitized leaves, and when I sanitized wood like a while back when I was sanitizing the leaves, and I dug it out, if you remember. And I took what I dug out and I broke it up, and then I'm gonna mix that into the dirt as well. So right now, basically, I'm just sanitizing the dirt, and it's really nothing special. I take like a big bowl because I have a ton of dirt that I'll be mixing into the rest of the stuff. Take a big bowl, put it in the microwave for a minute, so if there's any bugs or anything, they'll like pop or like sizzle or something, they'll just die. And hopefully it'll kill seeds as well. I don't know if it will. It doesn't really bother me. Anything that's native that'll grow here, I'm not really bothered of it growing in my iguana's tank unless it's like a weed or a thistle, but like if it's grass or like, I don't know, just small stuff, it doesn't really bother me. So what I have is I have topsoil that I got from my dad's work. He works at a place where, he does not financing, I don't know. He does money stuff for a company that sells like yard rocks and like dirt and sand and stuff like that. So we got a bag of sand, so I have some sand to mix in, and I think that's what what was it? Separate Design and possibly the Dark Den. I think they have sand in the substrate they use. I'm pretty much positive they do. Separate Design does, but I don't know about the Dark Den. Anyway, they have sand in their substrate, so I have a bag of sand that I'm going to mix in. Then I have some topsoil. Then I have some Eco Earth bricks, which I'm not going to be making the Eco Earth yet today, but I will in the iguana when I put it all into the iguana's cage. And then, let's see, on top, so then I have leaves that I'll put on. I have some, mulch, which are the tiny little pieces of wood, and I think that's pretty much it. So also what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking some eggshells, like very few, and I will boil them, and then I will crush them up and then mix them into the soil, because I know it can be beneficial and it kind of adds calcium into the soil. So I'll also be making that today. And I'll show a little bit of that, and I'll also show a little bit of what I'm doing with the sand and other stuff. Okay, so the dirt is probably the easiest part. So I have the dirt that hasn't been sanitized here. Then I have all the stuff that has been sanitized here. I washed both of these with soap, and then I dried them. And so what I do is I take a big bowl and scoop that stuff, fill the bowl up, put it in the microwave, go like this. This one's already clean. Then I'll take this out and dump it right in there. I did that with the sand already, and I did that with all that. And then, here, I'm going to move this out of the way. In between that process, I'll wash my hands each time, just wash them off and then wipe them down. Here, wait. So I have, I know it's kind of weird, I'm opening my freezer, but I have leaves in here that I'll put on. I just have them frozen because why not, extra insurance. And then I have a little bit of wood and stuff in there. So, yeah, I think what you'll see next is also, I'll do the same thing with Eco Earth. I'll take the bricks, because I just want to make sure. I'll take the bricks and put them in the microwave for a minute, and then I'll just set them in with this stuff. And then I will also show you a bit with eggshells. Okay, so I'm actually making these eggs into powder by the same way that it shows in the video by Leopard Gecko that shows how to make calcium powder out of eggs. So I cleaned them off. These eggs are from a few weeks ago because I eat eggs every day, and saved them from then, cleaned them off. Now I'm boiling them so that they can be sanitized, and then I'm supposed to put them into the oven so they'll become real crispy again. I'm gonna put wood in the oven with them because I need to sanitize the wood as well. So I will probably film again once I'm doing that. Oh, I'm not exactly sure how long these are supposed to boil, but I just know it's supposed to be boiling while they're in there, so yeah. Okay, so I have a bunch of the wood that I'm going to cook right here, and I have all these. They're boiled. I don't know if they're like squishy. They don't seem like it, but I'm gonna put these in the oven anyway for about 30 minutes at 250, and yeah, I have some other wood that I'm gonna have to do that too. And then after that, I'm going to take, what is it, sandpaper, and sand them all down. Like this one's already had that happen to it, so it'll be good after this, and also wash them off. So now I'm going to be putting it in the oven. Hey guys, so this stuff just went in the oven, and the wood, and it stayed in there for a while. And just saying, don't put wood that can sap and make it so it could drop onto the bottom of the oven, because my whole house smells now, and it was dripping down there, and it smells real bad. Now I don't think it's too bad if it just saps and like stays on the pan, but this was too long, so it was hanging over the edge. So that's covered in sap, but I'm gonna be able to deal with that in the way that I do this. You might be able to hear my ducks. They're really mad at me for whatever reason. So now with these, I'm gonna crush these up, and then with these, I will take a piece of sandpaper and sand them all down. So that's what I'm gonna do to the stuff that has sap on it. I'll just sand it off. But I'm gonna have to leave this to dry for longer. Okay, so I cleaned the rest of the stuff just like you just saw, except afterward I would rinse it off and then I'd put it on a towel and dry it. So I finished with the eggs. Let's see, I finished crushing up with a spoon. That's what I was doing. And then I finished some of the wood right after. Well, after the one that you saw, I just did a bunch of other ones like that. So, yeah. I just finished cleaning the rocks, and I didn't see it really worthy to show me cleaning them, because basically all I did is took a rag and put them in some water, the kind of lukewarm water, and then I just scrubbed them real hard, and then I put them in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and then now they're sanitized. So now I have them right beside all the rest of my stuff. I finished all the wood at this point. Finished that like late last night, and yeah, I have everything I need to do the iguanas tank. I'm gonna wait to do it because I kind of want to do it with a friend, and then I also have some stuff to redo my fish tank, and I have stuff to do the succulent tank, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the 20-gallon done before I leave, but I'm hoping so. I probably will. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure it was a really long video. If you did, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, put it in the comments below. And if you want more content, then subscribe. Gotta get it 20 seconds. By the way, this is why I put random stuff at the end of the video, because the 20 seconds at the end is where the little things show, like right there and there, stuff like that.